there was no instructions on build a foundation, put the floor down, and then build your crafting stations. So my suggestion is, hey, welcome back. This is Magic Flying Potato playing New Frontier. So I am going to build a house, or I have started to. So this is going to be a kind of like a quick tutorial on how to do this. I decided to build within the noob zone on a low population server, and I'm on Pelican Island, and I am on the far side, so I really actually don't have much building area because with this log here, I can't build a floor here. With a rock, I can't build there. So it's going to be just a small basic wood cabin that I'm going to build. Kind of like traditional Western, what you'd think in the Western style houses. And I did run into a couple of problems. So I started, and on my previous video, I started and then couldn't figure a couple things out, and it went on to a big rant about why I don't like this game. But I finally had to do some serious digging in the forums to figure out how to do this, because there really isn't a tutorial on how to do some of this stuff. I mean, there is, but there's not. So yeah, so here it goes. So I went ahead and I placed a lot down, so it's good for 2 days. I'm building just a basic wood house for now. So when you place your lot, you just hit P, and you have your foundations like this. And wherever it's blue, you can place it. Wherever it's red, you can't. That's simple enough. So yeah, so then I ran out of the building wood. And then I'm like, oh, well, now what do I need to do? Because I couldn't figure out how to build a crafting table. And I would have thought, going through your crafting things, I went through everything, looking multiple times. Your crafting tables are not in your crafting section, believe it or not. Your crafting tables are in your building section. So yeah, so to get to your crafting tables, you hit P, and then down at the bottom right, you see the P with a chair on it, and then you got your 1 is your foundation, 2 is a floor, then you got your walls, stairs, roof, yeah. So for the life of me, could not figure out crafting tables. So when you're in here, go hit P, and there you have it. P is all your crafting items. And then on your left-hand side, so if you look over there on your left side, you see everything you can craft. Your categories. So Q is, okay, so you got your garden items. You've got pillars, barrels, crates, wood, rope, tub, cash register, another tub. So yeah, just Q and E through everything. You got your, housework stuff. You got your stuff to hang on the wall. What is this? Carpets, clock, that thing, the mannequin, dresser drawers, wardrobes, gun rack, shelves. Yeah, so there you go. You got, just keep going through Q, R, E, and you got all your items that you can put in your house. But I couldn't figure out for the life of me where to find the crafting tables. And so yeah, they're here. So then it says, so I want to like make a wood bench. Where's it at? The woodwork bench. And it says I need the generic crafting bench. I'm like, all right, so generic crafting bench. I'm like, well, why can't I place this down? Well, okay, so you look at this, it looks like a floor. To me, it looks like a floor, sounds like a floor, but according to them, it is not a floor. This is the foundation. The floor is number 2. So you hit 2, and that is your floor. And what you do, I don't know what E does. Modify my block. E really didn't do anything? Hang on. Okay, so yeah, so I got the, wood floor, metal floor, brick floor. So I'm going to hit E, and it says change version, Q or E. Q or E does not do anything. B, okay, so if you see B rotates it 90 degrees from what it was, so the base is kind of going this way, and now and I moved it, and if I rotate it B, it goes left and right. So I'll keep it this way. So you place your floor down. Doesn't really look like it did anything. And it did not. So it says, must be placed on floor, not foundation or ground. Okay. So we go back. Oh, okay. So you go back, you have to modify block, I guess. And then hit accept. Hit. No? What is this? Okay, so that's foundation. Floor. Why it wasn't doing this before? I do not know. Maybe I was too close? Yep. Okay, so there you go. You can't stand close to the block. And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So if you can't place it, if you're standing right here and it's not letting you place it like that, back up, try again, and there you go. Okay, so there's my floor. I got a floor. That is a floor. That's a floor. That's a foundation. Floor, foundation. Okay, so with that, I'll go hit P again. And now I can hit or place my basic crafting bench. Which, to be honest, I don't want this in my house because it's going to be in my house. And why do I want a crafting bench in my house? But the problem is if I don't build... I am lost right now which direction I'm facing. If I don't build this now, I will probably run out of wood and have to run over and get some wood and get some more things. And you know what? I could care less if other players come and use my stuff. I'm not going to lock it in my house. I'm probably not even going to put a door in my house because if somebody wants in, they're just going to pick my lock anyways. And so I'm not going to do that. So I am going to put my workbench. Where am I going to put my workbench? Should I put it behind the house? Yeah, I don't want it in front of the house. So I'm going to put it back here. So I got to build another foundation. And put a floor down. And guess what? I don't think I have enough wood for floor now. And there you have it. So now I got to go run and use somebody else's crafting table to craft some more wood. So I shall be back. Okay, I am back. So I went and made a few more pieces of wood. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the floor down. All right, and so I'll hit P, and now I can place this crafting table. I don't know if I could place more than one on this, so I'm gonna try to. All right, so there is the general workbench, and now I need a woodworking, just right here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get it as close as possible to this other one. Okay, so now I have both a general and a woodworking. They're both all hanging off, but I'm trying to use up as much space as I can because I realize that I don't really have much room in this house. What are we gonna do now? All right, so for and to build the different walls and stuff. So if you hit number 3 and you use your scroll button, it will change the style of wall that you could place. So, like, I could put a door down, which I won't. Regular wall, a large window. Yeah, we'll put a large window here. This way we look out over here, and we'll do one up. So yeah, so see now once again, I am out of wood. But so this works for all the items, all of your different, like that's steel window, half wall. For stairs, it will be the same thing. There's 2 types of stairs. There's this type, and then there's just this type. They don't give you much options for stairs. And for roofs, again, scroll your mouse button. So say I wanted to put it here. I can. I'm actually, yeah, I pretty much picked the wrong spot to build this thing. But that's fine. And I should have put it as close over here as possible, but I think I could have because of that rock. So anyways, yeah, I actually need to make some more wood, which I will not do on here because any crafting on this game is so slow. I was actually timing this crafting right here, and like if you're level 0, it takes approximately 7.5 seconds from when you click it to where you could click it again. Level 1, I was clocking in at almost 6.9, which I guess is a little quicker, but it was confusing me because at level 2 crafting, I was clocking it at 7 seconds even. So I don't know why level 1 would be 0.10 seconds. 0.10, yeah. Quicker than level 2, but it's you got to look at the game designers of this game, and then that answers a lot of questions. So yeah, so they have made crafting in this game just mind-numbingly boring because you can't even queue crafting. You got to just sit here and craft one item or a stack of items at a time. You just can't put in, I want to build all 1,119 pieces of wood into these crafting blocks. Go. And then come back and do it. But no, you just got to sit here and manually do it. So I guess what they're saying is I'm sitting here with boards and stuff at this wood table using all my tools to craft 10 boards. I guess that's what they're saying. All right, so for like say I want to, I guess, change this block. Oh, okay. So Q E. Okay, so I could actually change the look of the block as well, which I did not know. What did I do here? So when you're in your build mode and you're pointing at the wall that you already built, you hit E, modify the block, and right there you got your different versions. So I can put, I guess that's wallpaper, paneling, wallpaper, yeah. I thought that looked the same as that. Guess just a different color. More paneling and different type of wallpaper. So I don't know if that will make it look that way on the outside. So what I'll do is I did want to, I guess I should finish putting my floor down. And I'm out of wood again, so I have to come over to the crafting table to craft some more wood. All right, so yeah, there is the very basics of building a house and getting a crafting the crafting tables that you need. Again, I did not know how to do that, so I started building the house and ran out of the boards, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to build a crafting table. And I've seen a lot of houses out on a bunch of these games servers that I've been on. Technically, there is one right over here. All it is the foundation. It's like somebody started placing the foundation down, like this one right here. And you'll find a lot that this is all they have. And I'm guessing that they ran into the same problem I did. It's like, okay, so I put it down. Now what do I do? Where do I get these crafting things at? Well, there was no instructions on build a foundation, put the floor down, and then build your crafting stations. So my suggestion is when you first put down your plot of property, bam, that blue outline, figure out where you want to build, and then put a foundation, just one, somewhere, anywhere, out along the edge, put a floor on it, and then build your crafting stations, your basic ones. Like if you're going to build a wood house, you got to build a general, and then put your wood, your stone, or your steel crafting station down, or if you have enough resources, put them all down, and then continue to build your house. Because without having these, you can't do anything, and if you're not even close to one, then you got to run all the way over to somebody else's and build them, or get your make the resources that you need, and then run all the way back to your house and start building again. And if you run out of resources, like I did a couple of times, then you got to run all the way back to that other house that you can use their crafting station, and then back to this house. So, yeah. So my suggestion would be build a foundation, build a floor, place the crafting benches that you are going to need from the get-go. General is first. Can't build anything without the general one. So build your general crafting station, generic, and then build your other ones. I wouldn't worry about this other stuff right now, but definitely a wood workbench, your metal furnace, and yeah. I thought there was a stone one. Metal furnace, weaving, workbench. I guess maybe you could work your stone on the general? Okay. So yeah, so there you have it. Do this first. Put this stuff in first. And then start building your house. And it's for the different parts. Remember, it's the P and then P again, and then change your category. So like if I wanted to put a big bay window in right there, which I don't have enough wood or chemicals. Armored windows. See, I could put, no. See, I can't put like 3 of these in. So yeah, so like what I really want to do is I do want to like make a porch, a little deck out here. That's a wood pillar. That's a wood pillar. Oh, that's a rock pillar. So yeah, but I think I want to make I'm going to put my porch, I'm going to make a smaller one. I wanted to make it all the way across, make it look like the traditional house, but I can't because this stupid rock right here won't let me do it. But yeah, so there you have it. Building a house and using the crafting stations and finding out where the crafting stations are at. All right here. It's all in your P menu when you build a house. So hopefully this will help everybody out somewhat. If you didn't know how to do this to begin with, which I did not. It took me a little while to figure this one out. So yeah, here you have it. House Building 101. Maybe that is what I will name this video, even though I'm not done. But I guess next episode, I will continue to finish this little cabin. That I don't have much room, but yes. But that's what I will do. I will finish my cabin here. Okay, so this is Magic Flying Potato trying to build a house on New Frontier. And yes, that is it. So happy trails until next time. Flying Potato out.